My greatest advice that I could give to a creative, an artist, to find the style that makes your heart beat uncontrollably every time you do it. Because when I first started painting, I found that I was trying to mimic a lot of the artists that I saw that I thought were successful, and thinking like, if I paint a certain way like this, but in my kind of style, that I would be successful. And then I found a great deal of unhappiness doing that, because then I found that I was trying to be, and I was ultimately being somebody I wasn't. So when I stepped back from that and I actually spent time with myself and allowed myself to flow freely in a form, I found that art style that I really enjoy, and every time that I do it, it's a blissful, there's a euphoric feeling and movement to it. It's not like I have to try to force myself to be anything that I'm not. I was creating to be successful, and I was creating what I thought others would like, and then I realized I couldn't duplicate that. So whenever I started to paint me in just an art form, and I found that people really rocked with it, not because of really what it looked like, but because it was being authentic and I was being free. And the more I was being free, the more free I was, the more I genuinely got hip to it, and I loved it. So just spend time with you. Figure out how your body reacts to things. And once you find out how you react, like, oh, I like the way this feels, tend more to that. If it comes like, even if it's difficult and you find that it's difficult but you like doing it, tend on to that, lean into that, because that is ultimately you. And people may like what you're trying to force them to like, but you're not gonna like it, and you're gonna be really unhappy trying to be a version of yourself that you think is gonna be successful. So in long terms, find something, discover you that you're gonna want to paint everywhere and you're gonna want to sing or do whatever creative style that you can do everywhere, anything, anytime. Nobody's looking, everybody's looking, that you can do it with so much bliss